The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is a 7-card poker stud variant. Players make the best 5-card poker hand in this wild card game. The board is laid out with 3 cards face down. These are community indicators that are turned over after the 4th, 5th, and 6th cards are dealt. Indicator cards are not part of a player's hand, only indicate what happens if a player matches the card when revealed. The first indicator card, the good card, is a wild indicator. If a player has this in his hand, he has a wild card. The second indicator card is the bad card. If a player has this card in his hand face up or down, they must throw the card away, placing it on top of the indicator. The third indicator card is the ugly card. When the ugly card is exposed, if a player has this card face up, then their hand is dead and they must fold. If the ugly card is face down, then they can use that card in their hand and do not need to fold. One important note is that a wild card cannot take the place of a bad card. So if the bad card is a 9 and you need a 9 to complete a straight, you cannot make a wild card a 9 to complete this straight. Play begins where each player antes and then is dealt 2 cards face down, followed by an up card. With each player having 3 cards in their hand, we have our first round of betting. Each player then gets their 4th card face up, after which our wild indicator is revealed, which in this case is a king. This gives player number 1 and player number 2 wild cards in their hand, followed by our next round of betting. Our 5th card is then dealt, and our bad card is then exposed, which is the 3. Any player with a 3 up or down will then toss these cards. In this case, players number 1 and player number 3 both have 3s. After our next round of betting, our 6th card is dealt, and our ugly card is revealed as a 2. Since player 2 has a 2 face up, his hand is forfeit and he folds. After another round of betting, each remaining player is dealt a down card, and then our last round of betting. When our hands are revealed, we see player number 1 wins with a straight, 10 to ace. Check out our video channel and subscribe for more games to play in your poker home game.